this is the first time you're interacting with me, my name is Tabitha Susan Wanjiko Njoroge, a counseling psychologist by profession. And today we are going to talk about cycle of change. And what is change? And change is something that is inevitable, and all of us go through change. And today's context, we want to look at the cycle of change in relation to a problem you're going through, in relation to you as a parent. Maybe you are thinking of taking an action upon your child and you wonder, where am I? What stage am I in? So cycle of change has 6 stages, just like I mentioned. So stage number 1 is pre-contemplation. And when you think of the word pre-contemplation, what comes in mind? Pre means before. And before means before you see a problem. So most of the times when you're in the pre-contemplation stage, you do not see any negative in what you're doing. And most of the time, the positives are more than the negatives. So then you move gradually to contemplation stage. So when you think of contemplation, this is when you start thinking. And what are you thinking about? You're thinking about, maybe I need to do something. Maybe what I'm doing needs a change. So at this particular stage, the negatives begin to crop up. However, they are almost at par with the positives. So at this stage, you're thinking of taking an action, but you're still not yet there. Then gradually you move to the third stage, whereby this is called determination. And you're being determined to take an action. However, you're still preparing yourself. So at this stage, you're thinking of, I guess what I've been doing needs a change. And also now you're determined to tell maybe someone. At this point, you may open up to your parents and tell them, maybe I need to see someone. If you're a student, you may tell a friend, Njoki, refer me to a teacher or someone who is going to help me. So at this particular time, you may also be tempted to go back to the contemplation stage, whereby you'll feel what I think is a problem is no longer a problem to me. If you're successful in seeing a problem, you're going to move to the next stage, which is action stage. At this point, you're now seeing the need to actually take the step to seek professional help. For instance, you may also take an action to go and accompany your parents maybe to a hospital so that you can get a test done or something done to you. So at this particular stage, you're now grounded on seeing that there's something that I need to do about my life. So when you get into the action stage, at this point, you're maybe going to now seek interventions. If it is therapy, you're going to seek a professional counselor who is going to journey with you. And slowly by slowly, you're going to get to the second last stage, which is maintenance. And maintenance, you're now going to put into place the coping skills that you learned. You're also going to put into place the things that you have acquired so that you can go to the next level of your life. However, life happens and you may find yourself back to the patterns of the things you are doing. And this is called relapse. Relapse means going back to previous behaviors and you find yourself getting to that point. So this is the cycle of change. Remember, you have to go through all the stages. They can happen uniquely to every individual. However, if you have any questions, remember to comment down below, share this content, and subscribe.